Hello, Adam Bazalgette here from Scratch Golf Academy. Today let's look at how to square the club face every time for impact. Obviously critical. Now, hey, nobody is going to square it properly all the time, but let me give you a couple of principles, a pitfall that's common to people, and a good way to work on this. Okay, first let's talk about two inhibitors to squaring the club face properly. These are things that just get people where they're not going to be able to really develop this skill. Number one is too much steepness. When the club's thrashing down towards the ground, your body's either going to pull your arms up or it's going to pull up in an attempt not to smash into the ground. This is such a common thing. It's very hard, unless there's a reasonably level spot at the bottom of the swing, to just work on squaring up the club without all this interruption. The other thing, of course, is the grip. That's what connects you to the club. Not going to get into a big grip lesson here, but it needs to be down in the fingers enough under that pad you're mobile, and especially, and it's related to having it more in the fingers, that hand, that glove hand, needs to be over the club somewhat. There isn't a precise exact amount, but you have to be able to freely and easily tilt and turn the golf club if you're going to square it up. Let's have a quick look in slow motion at a good impact. Then we'll get out here and we'll work on it. So there's me next to Aaron Badley. Let's draw a line straight out from the grip end of the club, and we'll notice through impact that's traveling in a very level fashion, actually slightly ascending there. And you can see the same for Aaron there, but you can also see, if we look at the hands, how the club face is tilting close. Look at my glove tilt under the lead hand there, and you can see the same for Aaron. You can see his club face closing down there in that fashion. All right, key mental component to getting good at this at the end of the video in just a couple more segments, but let's deal with this level spot. If I had a rag in my hand and I had a bench underneath me, let's say where that stick is about here, if I come from here, I'm hitting down. If I want to wipe the bench off, it has to come more from the side of me. From over here is where it's going to swing more level through the ground. Now, my advice to you, don't always go for a formula. People always want to know if I look at this part of the ball or if I do that with my knee. You've got more talent than that as a human being. Create some feel. Put a rod on the ground, set up on it. Now bear in mind, I'm not trying to swing out to the right, I'm just trying to swing from the side of my back leg, from the inside, along the rail like that. And if you do that, you're going to get a good level spot. So just practice that. Get nearer the ground and take it along the bench there, or take it along the stick, I should say. Feel like you could just brush the top of it. You'll have the right shape swing. Okay, so what we're trying to build here is subconscious skill. Now, the only way to build that is get good at the variables. Now, let me just say, if I was guaranteed solid contact, which unfortunately isn't the case, I would bet in my skill level $1,000 against winning $50 that I could 3 times in a row tell you if it's going left or right of the target line, you know, simply on club face feel. Now, that said, that's pretty good. I'm probably better at it than most people because I played more golf than most people. But you take a tour pro, they could not only do that, they could get it to a more fine distinction. So that's how your mind learns neutral, is playing around with it. People always try to hit it straight and solidly. They don't build skill. So get in there, overdo it. That's left. Let one go out to the right, then try for neutral. Play around to build skill. You'll have more fun and a lot more success.